Federation versus Freedom by Babasaheb Ambedkar. 6.1 Part 3. A second question may be raised. Will this federation help to unite the people of British India and the Indian states into one nation? A federation is necessarily a composite body. Within it are units which are smaller political communities. Above the units is a larger political community called the federation. Whether these different political communities will remain merely political associations or whether they will develop a common social fabric leading ultimately to the formation of a nation will depend upon what form their association takes. As Bryce points out, when within a large political community, smaller communities are found existing, the relation of the smaller to the larger usually appears in one or other of the following two terms. One form is that of the League, in which a number of political bodies, be they monarchies or republics, are bound together so as to constitute for certain purposes, and especially for the purpose of common defense, a single body. The members of such a composite body or league are not individual men but communities. It exists only as an aggregate of these communities and will therefore vanish so soon as the communities which compose it separate themselves from one another. Moreover, it deals with and acts upon these communities only. With the individual citizen is nothing to do, no right of taxing him or judging him or making laws for him. For in all these matters, it is his own community that his allegiance is due to. In the second form, the smaller communities are mere subdivisions of that larger, greater community which we call a nation. They have been created, or at any rate they exist, for administrative purposes only. Such powers as they possess are powers delegated by the nation and can be overridden by its will. The nation acts directly by its own officers, not merely on the communities but on every single citizen, and the nation, because it is independent of these communities, would continue to exist whether they are or to disappear. The end.